Here we are with hardly even a plumber, and today we are changing a water heater. And it looks like this one's already been pulled off and put on the ground for us, so we'll get straight to it. Once the fire is on, we're gonna go ahead and make this valve make the worst noise on earth. And make sure we forgot to fill the bucket with water so there's only a little bit and it burns the bucket when you try to cool it off. Here we're going to do the same thing by crushing the pipe and grabbing it on the flexi part and yanking it off. Nice little sauna. We don't care about this, so we're just going to chop it with the bandsaw. It's probably the best purchase I made, and it was on a clearance. Sand your fittings, make sure everything's nice and clean. And this is a lazy man tool, my favorite lazy man tool. It was like less than $20 on Amazon. Make sure you ream your fittings because bad stuff will happen and people from the internet will find you. Here we go, put some makeup on the pig and get some of that juices all over inside and the pipe. Oh my god, this guy's trying to be Picasso. Struggle because I suck at this and finally get it on. 2 taps means it's perfect. Here we go, painting again, arts and crafts. Turn the fire back on and get everything really hot without burning the guy's house down. Tap, tap, tap. And we're gonna do a terrible job soldering and have lots of drips everywhere. But if it's dripping, it's not leaking. So here we go. Tap it in place so you know it's all the way in. And it's not, because now it is. Once you tap it and it goes in all the way, now it's good. You suck at this, so keep adding solder until it drips out. And immediately burn the handle. And make sure no one sees it. Now we're going to put this last joint together, and there it's dripping, so you know it's going to be good. And here's my lazy man tool again, putting light work into this. Ooh, 2 jump, wipey wipe. Oh, now we're down to a single leg jump. Inspect it like a doctor and make sure that it's not going to leak. Monkey playing with ropes. And we're gonna just lightly put it in before we send it so that we make sure we actually have a stud back there. Brand new shiny pan. And we're gonna put this on, but it doesn't go anywhere because we didn't put anything on it. And you're gonna want to lift with your back because that's the only way men lift, and it's the easiest. See, when you lift with your back, nice and easy. Slide it in place. Make sure you don't hit the TMP, and it's gonna just perfectly shimmy in there. Don't forget the straps. This time I'm actually gonna put them somewhere I can get to them later. That's gonna be a problem for future. And put your insulation on the flexis before you put it in so it doesn't look like crap. Tape them up because we're bored today, I guess, and we have extra time, but it's not gonna fall off later, so it's gonna look nice. And just take the long big black stick and put it on the nipple if you want to, and I guess you can put pliers on it so that it actually gets tight. Now just bend it to wherever you need it to go and tighten it to the heater. And then here we're gonna just put that back where it goes properly. And again with the pliers, tighten it because we look at that, we forgot to put the expansion tank. So now we have to put it together, I guess. We're going to use the largest pliers and wrench we have because that was in my bag and it's closest. Get the jelly on there. Make sure it's nice and tight and use that big giant wrench again. Some more putty. And maybe this time we'll get a bigger wrench, but we're too lazy, so we're going to keep struggling with the small one. And here we go. Finally, my eye chronometer says that that was level, so we're going to put it together like that. T and P's are people too, so we make sure to put thread tape on it. And this flexi line is going to go there. And I'm just going to get it out of my way. Clean your next fitting. The jiggly arms. The jiggly arm cleaning fitting means it's going to be perfect. And here we go with some more makeup on the pig. Tickle the toes. And because we suck, this is not going to fit. It's just like the other one. But we're going to force it on there and get the fire and proceed to burn this guy's house down. Once it's nice and hot, we're going to lay this perfect solder down and follow it up with another beautiful perfect solder. And then the alarm's going to go off and ruin everything. Finally, we're going to put it all back together and get it tightened with the pliers finally. And I was cleaning up, and whoa, the guy was standing right behind there. I didn't even know he was there. He scared the crap out of me. Put the straps together because the inspector says I have to. A lot of earthquakes out here in this area. Tap, tap, and the clips are obviously going to be far away, so stretch and struggle to grab them. Clip them up nice and neat so the customer is happy. Oh, you're not done yet? What are you doing now? It's the gas valve. You gotta put the gas valve together. So we're gonna put the tape on the gas valve and then tighten it onto the gas valve. 2 wrenches so you don't break the brand new part. Some more putty. We're using our super wrench again. I do not recommend this Crescent wrench. It's Crescent brand aluminum, and for whatever reason it just sucks for me. I don't know what happened. Finally putting down our sediment trap for the gas and the nipple. Oh no. Right about here, oh no. That's when we realized we got the wrong supply line and made an adapter with stuff I had in the truck. And it actually worked out good because my flexi line was a little bit too short anyway, and this looks nicer and reaches a little bit better. So it all worked out actually this time. I'm just gonna tighten that all up and finish up with the cap. I do this for a very specific reason that I probably won't explain, but cap is always the last thing I put on there. We're actually gonna not be lazy and use 2 wrenches to keep everything safe. Clean up a little bit, and here we go with the pilot light. Click, click, click. With the power of editing, it doesn't even look like I was there forever. Whoosh! And this is my favorite part, getting the fire on, and probably the least favorite part, getting this stupid cover back on. So just bend it and bang it until it goes together. Turning the water back on, filling it up, trying to check for any leaks. And it looks like we're good. Clap, clap for me. And now we're gonna clean up because we're professionals and we like to leave things better. That's a lie. My mom used to beat me as a kid, so I'm gonna clean up because of childhood trauma. I'm going to clean up farther away than where we're working, just to be a little extra professional. And put all of our stuff away and get the hell out of there. And good day.